Hi, I'm Joey, the quarantine cook. Tonight I'm going to make cooped up white chocolate chip coconut cookies. I'm going to preheat my oven to 375. For these cookies, you're going to need 3/4 cups of brown sugar, 3/4 cups of white sugar, half teaspoon of baking powder, teaspoon of baking soda, 1 egg, white chocolate chips, fresh shredded coconut, half a teaspoon of salt, and I'm going to throw a little cinnamon in just for some flavor. And you're also going to need a stick of butter and 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Okay, you're going to mix all your dry ingredients together. You need a stick of butter softened and your egg. So you have 3/4 cup of brown sugar, 3/4 cup of white sugar. Just going to do like half a teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda. About that much. Salt. Sprinkle a little cinnamon there. Perfect. And now the chips and the coconut aren't going to go in until after you've mixed your other ingredients together. Okay, 2 cups of all-purpose flour. If you want to look like a real baker, you just throw it all over your face. That's what I do. And we're going to put our butter in here. It's a whole stick of butter. And then we're going to mix all that together. By the way, Pete, if you're watching this, don't be jealous. I'm just pretending I'm in Hawaii today. All right, it's nice and soft for us. We're going to kind of mash the butter into the mixture here. It's soft but not melted. Just kind of grind it in. You're going to make it into a nice doughy mixture. Yes, I'm a human blender. Human mixer, whichever. Aloha, oi. Aloha, oi. Alright, now just use your hands. Get in there and make it doughy. Joey's gonna make it doughy. Squish the butter in. Alright, now we're going to add our chips in. And you can eat these things too before you bake. And coconut. Okay, and throw your coconut. I'm just going to use the rest of my coconut. Alright, and just get your hands and just kind of fold it in with the rest of the ingredients. Okay. I can smell that coconut. It's fantastic. And what you want is about a tablespoon roll of your cookie dough. And you're gonna place those about 1 inch apart, even on the cookie sheet. Oh my word. Whew. Okay. So There we go. So you're gonna fit about 3 in each row on this particular cookie sheet. And I'll probably get about 5 rows all together. Okay. That's good. And the coconut has a mind of its own. So we're just going to do even rows just like this. Okay, now you're going to mash these down slightly. These are the loudest burners I've ever heard in my life. Okay, now your cookies are ready to go in the oven. Now, the amount I made, this is going to make probably 3 trays of these. There we go. So we're going to give this about, I said 10 minutes initially, but it's got coconut in it, so I'm going to check them. If they're not quite done, we'll bake them for another 2 or 3 minutes. Just right. And you want them to have a golden brown color on the top, just like this. So we have to let this cool off just for a few minutes before we take them off the tray. Because sometimes they tend to fall apart if you don't. Sometimes I don't make it off the tray because I eat all of them. If you wet the fork, it keeps the cookie dough from sticking. Perfect. And those are ready to go in. You want to let your cookies cool for about 10 to 15 minutes before you take them off the tray. And then you're ready to eat. I'm going to plate these up. And I'm going to serve these with a cup of English tea with milk in it. Ah, here we go. Now these are going to be delicious. Let's get our water for our tea. I've got the tea bag in here. And just a little bit of sugar. And I'm going to throw some milk in. And we are going to have a feast. I'm Joey, the Quarantine Cook. See you next time. When you're done with your cookies, or when you're finished eating all you're going to for the day, we're going to take them. This is my next batch that I did. We're just going to throw them in a Tupperware container just like so. Just gently stack them. That way you can sneak into them in the middle of the night. Not that I would do that.